What's up, guys? Let's talk about being a male in 2024, about to be 2025. It's pretty much 2025, guys. It's like a month away. Let's get it. All right. What's it like being a male in 2025? Well, first of all, guys, things are not how it used to be. That's for sure. It's not like how it used to be for your dad or your dad's dad. And I think the way things are going is that there's definitely things like coflation. That's definitely a thing, guys. I think we're definitely and if first of all, this is not a woman hating video. I have two sisters. I have a mom. I love I really love feminine energy. I really do love feminine energy. I think the world's a better place with women, and guys and girls are different. We both have it's a good trade off. We both have some good things that the other admires or should admire. But one thing I do want to say is just like the way it is in like Western society, being a male. I think we're in a day and age where women get so much more free attention that ever existed. Um, just through like Instagram, dating apps, all this stuff. Like, I think it's great. Like all these apps and stuff, it's like great, but also it's double edged sword. The fact that like things are different. Relationships are different. Dynamics are different. Women are getting just so bombarded with free, cheap attention, and it's not their fault. I'm not saying it's their fault at all. Um, you know, it's one of those things where they're kind of like, oh man, I can be less and get way more. Like the modern woman in America, 2025, has way less skills that are desirable compared to previous generations, right? Previous generations of women had to be good cooks, cleaning, like all these stuff like good for the home. I get it, like things change. Like I'm not saying that every woman, woman should be at home cooking and cleaning and stuff like that. I get it. Times are different. Um, However, it's just one of those things like previous generations, like man, it's like what's this quote I keep seeing on the internet from time to time. It's like um back in the day, like parents would hope that their daughter would find a good guy to marry, versus now it's like parents hope now that their son finds like a decent girl. Right? Like it's just wild how shit's changed, guys. And like I said, it's not saying for better for worse. It is what it's happening. You can't like if I can bullshit and scream all I want and complain, like nothing's gonna happen. I'm just saying how it is, so you just have the knowledge of what's happening. And so basically, this whole inflation is happening where, like I said, women don't have to do as much, and they're still getting way more attention than their other previous generations, you know, were getting. And it's free, cheap attention. Guys DMing them, guys, on dating apps, fucking like, no one's really cold approach like they used to. But that takes balls. The thing, guys, if you're a guy who knows how to cold, like who's comfortable, not even comfortable, who pushes past the um, uncomfortableness and actually does cold approach, you're gonna stand out. And like I said, it's something that like you'll literally have. I've went up to very attractive women, hot women, and I'd be like, hey, like after we get talking, I'm like, hey, like when's the last time a guy's ever came up to you like this, and just talk to you sober, you know, during the day, and you'd be surprised. They'd be like, man, it's been a long time. I think there was just one chick who was really hot who said that she gets approached quite often, but she looks super slutty. I'm not gonna lie. So I think that's why guys are like, holy shit, this girl looks easy. So I think that was like the one outlier. But most of these women, man, they're like very they don't really fucking get approached often, and they're just getting DM'd and shit online, and it's not as confident as a guy if you're able to go up to someone sober. It's way you show a lot about yourself if you're able to do that. But anyways, if you're a guy, I think honestly, man, one thing I've kind of noticed patterns throughout my life is that when I kind of just like like a good way of going about women getting all this free attention nowadays is like if you just go about kind of like not giving a fuck about them. You know, if you go about like right now, I work with quite a few very attractive women, and you just kind of treat them like complete fucking normal, and you don't like do anything special for them. You're just kind of like almost ignoring them, almost like not giving a fuck, dude. That's like how you stand as a guy nowadays. Like, you just pretty much show that cool, yeah, like I your beauty and stuff, like I don't really give a shit. And it kind of makes them like you'll see them start kind of like this is no matter even like how good or bad you are as a guy. I feel like this just works in general. It's like they'll start just kind of like, whoa, what's with this dude? Like he doesn't give a fuck about me. Like they'll sense that, man. They'll sense that. They know, bro. These chicks know. So it's just one of those things. Like especially now more than ever. I think it's if you just like treat women like no matter how pretty they are, you just kind of like don't really care about them in a sense. Like of course I'm not saying if you see a woman at the store you find really pretty and you want to talk to her stuff. But like say like people you kind of see maybe more frequently. It's kind of like oh there's like cute chicks that you see at the gym or whatever something. And you start just like you're gonna run into them over and over again, and you just like, very treat them like very like almost like ignore them, and it's like amazing how like this shit works. I feel like more now than ever, um, because they get all this free attention, man, and you're gonna come across as way different by not being a simp to them and just kind of not giving a fuck about them. Also, guys, in today's day and age, let's talk about how society is just kind of like attacking our minds. It's very much overly sexualized. No men, we know at this point in history that men think largely with their fucking dicks, and it is what it is. I get it. We're like microwaves. We are able to get horny at the fucking drop of a pin. Um, versus like a woman getting them all hot and ready. It's like an oven. You gotta like do things right, and it takes some time. But with guys, we're able to get horny really quickly, and society knows that. They want to sell us shit. People want to sell us shit. They want to take our money. That's the thing we realize. Everyone's out to take your fucking money. Everyone's out to take your time, your focus, your attention. And the more you are guarded against it, and more you resist, the better you typically do. One thing you can do, guys, if you're trying to level up, is a thing called semen retention. I'm very big on this. I could go through phases where I use this a lot. I also go through phases where I'm kind of like, hey man, let's just enjoy life and not fucking worry about what day streak I'm on. Um, so you just know, it's. You'll check out my other videos if you want to learn more about that stuff. But I think it's a very huge tool in the toolbox, guys. Um, and it's just general, guys. Just go out, have fun, live your life. Fucking don't care about women too much. Go hiking, go do stuff where you're like, instead of going chasing women all day, you're fucking chasing your hobbies, you're chasing your money, you're chasing building a business, you're chasing your health. Do that thing, so you start attracting rather than chasing, and you're gonna do way better in life. Um, but yeah, being a guy 2025 beyond, not the easiest thing in the world. I think it's been easier for previous generations of men. Um, Now we kind of, at least in Western society, I don't know, man. I think I'm not any rush to get married. I'm for sure not going to settle for any fucking woman who's just going to give the bare minimum or like. But I think whenever it's time, I'm due feeling like I might want to do that route. I'm honestly thinking I'm probably going to go overseas and see what's out there, see what the more traditional women out there in different countries. And here in the United States, it's they're out there. The traditional women's are out there, but yeah, it's kind of slim picking compared to how it used to be. But yeah, I think definitely maybe going out and checking out different countries and seeing what women and like other places are like. Because yeah, I don't know. I think it's good to have fun here in the United States. These American women, but I don't think they're quite the marriage material like they used to be. Not their fault. Like I said, it's back to hoflation and to how almost free attention they're getting. It's fuck up their minds too, guys. It's something that I don't know if something's gonna break eventually, but today's day and age, it's just kind of like have fun, guys. Don't take this shit seriously, and stick to doing you and focus on you, and you'll find a quality woman. They'll be attracted to you versus You're not gonna have to chase them. They're gonna put most of that work in because that's what really women want to do. They wanna be the ones putting the work in. Because the moment you start chasing, it's like a cat, right? You ever had a pet cat and or know someone a cat? It's like you, oh hey, here, kitty, kitty, come here. It shit fucking ignores you, runs away. But the moment you're like, no, fuck you, cat, like I'm always watch TV, not give a fuck about you. It comes and sits on your lap, right, or sits next to you and starts purring and rubbing against you. So yeah, that's how kind of women are like. So better get used to it. Anyways, that's all I got for now, guys. Peace out.